As it is now, the way it's going now, have you seen it that the Biafra have come to stay? Have you seen it that nnamdikanu, nothing will happen to him and nothing is going to happen to him? He will come out freely and he will come out, he will lift up that flag. Are you hearing me? Now listen and let's go. This woman now, I believe, because it's not the type that you can bribe. And if once he said it, not even the British, nobody can stop it. Because we already made up our mind. We are going. And nothing stops us. And nobody, after the declaration, December 2nd, nobody, not even Tinubu can stop us. Yes, nobody can stop us. So that is why everybody in Nigeria who believe in Nigeria are panicking. Because we are going. It is a done deal. To the glory of God Almighty, I am happy for what is happening today. You know, I've already stated it in this channel that Donald Trump is going to win election. And glory be to God. Today, he has won the election. He has become the elected president of the world, not just the president of America, but the president of the world. And glory be to God that he, Mr. President, now has appointed Wesley Williams, Susie, as what? As the chief of staff of United States of America. And not just only that, she currently now the U.S. ambassador to UN, United Nations, currently as I'm talking to you. And let me tell you this. Do you know why I say I love it and I am happy about this? Because this very lady was a rubbish with she rubbed with mindset, togetherness with nnamdikanu, the Biafran king leader, the one that is in DSS detention currently in Nigeria, in a country called Nigeria that is not a nation because they are not qualified and they are not due to be a nation. You know, so now the position of this woman now currently, and you know, after the president, she is the president. And if Trump is not around, she is or she's going to be the one acting, standing in the office of the Mr. President. So, and if I am stand to be corrected, if there is any mistake that this woman, as it is now, she is the current president, per se. And I love this because I said before that everything about Biafra is all about spiritual. And the spiritual controls the physical. Look at the way things is going. And this friend of IPOB leader today is now the chief of armed staff. And two, she now is going to represent United States of America as an ambassador in UN. And now the message is this: whether Nigeria like it or not, whether darkness like it or not, the light must shine. nnamdikanu must be free, whether they like it or not. And Biafra will surely stand. No going back. No retreat, no surrender. We can never surrender. We have started it. And this is the last bus stop, the last time. When Nigeria, darkness, will control the light any longer. The Bible says, which concord in the book of 2 Corinthians. What has the unbeliever has to do with the believers? What concord has darkness got to do with the light? We have nothing in common. That is the word of God. Are you getting it? You know, Nigeria, they live in bribe. They live in lies. And that is why Nigeria is not moving forward, and it can never move forward. No country that build a nation, their country with a foundation of lies, deceive, and cheat, ever move forward. Do you hear what I say? I repeat in case you did not hear me. No nation that build they use their foundation, they lay a foundation of their country with lies, deceive and cheat, that ever move forward. Instead of moving forward, they will remain backward. Nigeria laid the foundation of the darkness nation called Nigeria under deceit, under lie, and under cheat. So that is why till today, even till tomorrow, Nigeria is not moving forward, and it can never move forward. So, but there is a rising sun that is coming. The one that will bring the original light, not just to Africa, but to the world. Are you hearing me? And that nation, the rising sun that is coming, is Biafra. And let's take a look at the leader itself. Look at nnamdikanu. Highly intelligent, highly educated, well organized, in outspoken. He knows how to address issues. He knows how to attend to issues. He knows how to approach issues. Are you not seeing the light? You know, for you to see a light of a nation, or you see the light of a place that will move forward, look at the head. The head, when you look at the head, ask yourself a question: is there anything in that head? If you are seeing something in that head, that means that organization or that group is going to do something positively. But whereby the head is nothing to write home about, that means the organization will collapse. But to see nnamdikanu, look at the picture, you will know that the Biafra is more than what the people are calling to be. With the help of this woman, because I know that she's not going to take bribe, neither is her heart black like Nigeria. Her heart is pure as a light, and she is going to stand on the truth, and she will speak the truth, which nnamdikanu have already everyone, have educated everyone. And by the time she stands on that truth, you will see Biafra. There are things you don't need to fight, you don't need to carry gun, you don't need to throw blow. You don't need to throw spit on each other. Peaceful, everybody will go. Biafra flag will raise. Coming December 2nd, Biafra flag will be raised. And when it is raised, Nigeria, as you can see, as I'm talking to you now, there was serious calm in Aso Rock, serious calm in the Senate, serious calm in every quarter in Nigeria, because they knew that, hey, somebody like Donald Trump has emerged, a man of no nonsense. And the person that he appoints now is a woman of no nonsense as well. So there is no amount of oil where you will give to her that she will accept. There is no amount of bribe you give her that she will accept, because she is the type that believes a name is better than, a good name is better than what? Riches. That is the book of Proverbs. A good name is better than what? Riches.
There's a YouTuber on YouTube, Okocha Marcel, said, you know, in one of his videos, Okocha Marcel, you know, said that the presidency is in turmoil, currently in turmoil. That's the presidency of Nigeria, and that you know, as regards this move of Susie becoming the chief of staff of Donald Trump, that, you know, they are really agitating, you know, or trying to bribe, you know, their way for, you know, them to resist the Biafrans and the Biafra agitation. What can I say to this?
I have said this thing before. Immediately Trump won, Nigerian president was the first person to congratulate him. And let me tell you, the same Nigerian president never want Trump to win election. You understand? He's trying to play a game of chameleon, but not knowing that that Trump is much wiser than him. You know, this is politics. You understand? You cannot play this kind of game with somebody like that. So they try. I've said it before. After that, you know the letter Nigeria wrote to Donald Trump? You don't know. Let me tell you today. The letter heading stay away from issues between Nigeria and Biafra. Stay away with the issues between Nigeria and Biafra. That was the letter they sent to him. I am speaking to... Yes, that was the letter that Nigeria federal government sent to Trump after congratulations. Their second message was that please stay away from the issues between Nigeria and Biafra.
But do you think that Trump and the his government, do you think that they'll stay away from the Biafra cause?
Can you stay away from your father's home? Can you stay away from your blood?
Is Trump a Biafra?
Yeah, he has a don't you see his mindset? He's a Biafran man. Forget the color. That one not color. You understand me? He's a Jew. And Biafra is a Jew. We are the black Jewish. And Trump is a Jewish. Do you see are you not seeing the chemistry there? And for your information, in the former years, the first time he became the president of America, Donald Trump, the issues of Biafra was presented in his table, which he put in his agenda of second tenure, and of which in that second tenure he was robbed. He was robbed. The election was rigged, just as Tinubu rigged his own in Nigeria. They rigged it and give it to Biden. And as I'm talking to you now, do you know the step of Biden today? Biden now are turned to pastor. You don't know? Biden are turned to pastor. He's now preaching for forgiveness because he knew what he has done, what he and his cabinet has done to Donald Trump. He's preaching peace now. He's preaching forgiveness. He wants Trump.
He said he wants them to be peace. That he invited Trump to the White House for there to be a peace talk between them.
Okay, he invited Trump for the White House for them to have a peace talk. Then what causes quarrel before? What bring their quarrel? That means Biden knows what he's doing. Please, I will let Donald Trump to investigate very well. Biden hand and camera hand are behind the attempt of his mother. They tried to murder him 3 good times during his campaign. And that African American Fulani, the Al-Qaeda chief priest called Obama, should be thoroughly investigated as well, because these people are the ones that attempt to kill Donald Trump. But whom the Lord has blessed, no man can curse.
Okay, if I may ask you, why do you think that Nigeria, is scared of, as regards them writing to to stay clear of Biafra, writing to Trump?
Do you know
why?
The reason is this: Donald Trump is Mr. No Nonsense. Donald Trump is what? Mr. No Nonsense. Look at his face tenor. When you look at the whole things between Israel and the Middle East, he said, I perceive truly that Jerusalem, in the Bible, Jerusalem is known as the city of David in the Bible. So when Donald Trump looked at it, he said, yes, Jerusalem is supposed to be the capital of Israel, not Tel Aviv. So he declared, from today, without the consent of anybody, from today, I declare Jerusalem, the city, the capital of Israel. And immediately Israel moved their case down and claimed it. It is a capital of Israel, not Tel Aviv again. And not till today, as I'm talking to you, Jerusalem is a capital of Israel now, currently. So you see why they are not happy. You see why they are terrifying, according to English people. They say they are terrified or terrifying. They are terrifying because it's still on. Now, because of that which has happened back, so that was why Nigeria is in panic state. They are in coma now. They are in coma now because they are scared that Trump may wake up and say, let Biafra go. And if once he said it, not even the British. Nobody can stop it because we already made up our mind. We are going, and nothing stops us. And nobody, after the declaration, December 2nd, nobody, not even Tinubu can stop us. Yes, nobody can stop us. So that is why everybody in Nigeria who believe in Nigeria are panicking. Because we are going. It is a done deal. Already said it and promised Nigeria that is going to shut the Nigerian court. Because Nigerian court is full of mess. Nigerian court is full of bribing and corruption. Nigerian court is only in Nigeria that the next thing that will tell you, that will rig the election and they will tell you go to court. And that is why somebody like nnamdikanu with his immunity said it and he declared it, that he did not have trust again in Nigerian court, in the judiciary, in anything concerning Nigeria. Because everything about Nigeria is all about lie, cheat, deceit. It's all about mago. It's all about craftiness. It's all about turning things upside down. No truth in Nigeria as a country, starting from the number one. After all, he did not go there with his credentials. He stole it, the mandate. Now listen and listen good. He gave his word that he's going to shut it down, and he has shut it down. This is just the beginning of the drama that is about to play to Nigeria, to the country called Nigeria. This is just a kind of the beginning of what is coming to happen after December declaration, December 2nd. And I know somebody might will say, Simon Ekpa, we are waiting. Simon Ekpa is not a paper tiger. He's a man of his word. He's the only governor of the Biafra land that we know. Somebody like me know. And he's the one that I trust. He's the one that I believe is well. Because every other governors have been working for themselves, working for Nigeria, working with their selfishness. Listen and listen good. For your information, in case you don't know, Simon Ekpa is a man that Nigeria respect and honor, and they fear him more. Do you know why? Do you know how many? Recently, as I'm talking to you, the last offer they offer Simon Ekpa. Do you know that if Simon Ekpa should agree with that offer, I bet you it will become #1 richest in Africa. Dangote will be called second. But because he's a man of principles and integrity, he's a man of his word, he's a man that knows what it means when it comes to immunity. The Bible said in the book of Proverbs, if you go and read the book of Proverbs, I believe Proverbs chapter 22, he said a good name is better than the riches. A good name. And that good name is what Simon Ekpa stand to represent, to defend, to prove to Nigerians and to Biafran at large, in the world at large, that is a man of his word, a man of principle, a man of policy. Is not the type that could be bribed like Hopu Zodema and Co. and Ba. Is not the type Nigeria can use the natural resources of this country to influence. No. People like Wazurike, yes, is not that type. He's a man of his word. When he stands on something, he stands to finish. So, by shutting down, that Anambra is just a beginning. It's going to shut down everything in the southeast. And not just southeast, even beyond. They have said it, and he has started it, and he will finish it. He's a man. He's a man, and he's a real man. That is the kind of people, the caliber of men, somebody like me, like to work with. Call a spade a spade. But your job. Speak the truth. Don't digress. I hate like this, people like this. I hate men like this. But I love those that are like this. And that is why I lost someone like him that is like this. I'm not talking, see, it's not about Bible now because someone's made a statement that touches me. You know, there is something that Apostle Paul said. He said we should not do any, that the word, that the church of God should be evil spoken of. Do you know what that means? It implies to every humanity race that if you say you are a Christian, you are a child of God, be a man of your word. Let yes be yes, let no be no. Don't be a person like this, chameleon. No, don't play that game. It's not part of Christianity. Are you hearing me? The highest thing, I repeat, the highest thing that can happen to a man is death. Besides that, nothing else again. And definitely you must die one day. But I prefer dying by the truth. The Bible says, thou shalt know the truth, and the truth which you know shall make you free. The truth that you practice, the truth you prove, the truth you stand for. So if I should die by the truth, I'm not losing anything. Rather, I am gaining more. I will not take because of the things of this world. The things of this world. How many years are you going to enjoy it? Is there anything enjoyment, called enjoyment of this world? Something that after acquiring it, you will still dump them. You will still leave them and go to the grave. They will not bury you with anything. So why? Yes, they wear you cloth and shoe, or put you inside casket and put you inside the 6 feet. Number 6, Imala Street. Then what is the essence? Because of that earthly things, the tokens of this world. Because of that, I will betray my brother. Because of that, I will be going like this. That is nonsense. I love people like nnamdikanu and Simon Ekpa, not betrayers. And that is why I am standing as one. Evangelist Benjamin Johnson is the only truth for Biafra evangelist. And I will continue to speak the truth. I know those that hate the truth will not welcome me. They will not welcome me and they will not like me. They may stand to condemn me, which I don't bloody care. But let God and let the earth and the breath which I am breathing be a record of what I am saying.
But do you not think that Soludo will be forced to act with the closure of the court? Then,
what did you say?
Do you not think that Soludo will be forced to act as regards the closure of the court? Soludo will not act.
Hello, my beloved. Who put Soludo there? Is it not the people that put Soludo there?
Yeah, but it was not the people that locked the court. Was it the
people are the one that locked the court. Point of correction. Ask me who are those.
It's based on the order from Simon Ekpa.
Yes. Simon Ekpa and the people are the people that put Soludo there. So those that put Soludo there are the one that locked the court. Because the court is not doing what its purpose. Was it not in the court in Imo State, the same person that they appointed as the CJN currently now, was she not the one that said that the whole Uzodinma won election, a fourth man won election, and today he regretting? He said that time he don't know what happened. Is that an excuse? No, I'm asking you, is that an excuse? You apologizing now? What nonsense after causing the damages, and you are here telling me you are sorry. Sorry for who? Sorry for yourself. Then who will forgive you? The people you are sentenced to death. Go and tell them that they should forgive you in their grave. So let their things they dare not come out and begin to mess yourself up with. You understand me? So the Biafrans are the one that put Soludo there, and the Biafrans have taken their stand, and we are not looking back, and there is nothing Soludo can do about it. Soludo is one person, but Biafra is a nation of the people. You understand me? So he will not even dare. I believe he will not even dare, because anytime you sit at home, you join to sit at home. Soludo is one of us anyway. So let me not even go beyond this.
France,
God bless.
Spain, Canada, and other nations came to sign treaty with Biafra, which means they don't want anything of tomorrow to bring misunderstanding. The way I see the move of Simon Ekpa with international communities or world-known communities or G7 for the restoration of Biafra, I think it's a real. It's real, not I think it's a real. Now, if any country called you or you sit down with any country, your country and another country representative and your country representative sit down together to call what is a treaty or bilateral agreements, which means that country have recognized you as a nation. That country have recognized your country as a nation. Your country have recognized its own country as a nation, and two of you are signing agreements on behalf of your country, on behalf of each other countries. You understand? Now, if people like France, Spain, Canada, and other nations come to sign treaty with Biafra, which means they don't want anything of tomorrow to bring misunderstanding. And that treaty will be, I will do this for you, you will do this for me, under this agreement. You understand? And if you watch Biafra, Biafra is economical hub of Nigeria. And if Biafra they go with their economy. They go with their commerce. They go with their business entrepreneurs. They are going with their effort of developing other nations to Biafra.